Hey guys, Ben from BensGameTime. Welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy Duelist. Last time we dueled as Crow against Broder, the second member of Team Ragnarok, and we won. It was a pretty easy duel compared to Jack's duel, actually. But story-wise, it ended in a draw, so yeah, even though we won, it was a draw. So now it is up to Yusei to defeat the last member of Team Ragnarok to move forward in this Grand Prix tournament. So let's get started. This is Destiny's moment. Now whom will she favor? The path walked by we with runes in our eyes, or the path walked by those bearing the mark of the Crimson Dragon. Oh, okay, so yeah, his eye is glowing a little bit. So yeah, there's that. Do me a favor, Haldor. Leave Destiny out of this. It's just you and me and the cards we play. Nothing else matters. Let's do this. So yeah, I tell you what, there's a lot of people that just talk of Destiny and Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, you had Rex Goodwin's brother in this, you know. So many, and then you got all the people that involved with like the whole Merrick thing in the original Yu-Gi-Oh! Just a lot of Destiny stuff. All right, and nope, we lost to rock paper scissors. Yeah, kind of a theme, I guess, across all of it. But anyway, here we go. Final member of Team Ragnarok. Let's see if we can win. Alright, what do we got? So, first we have Stars Dragon. As usual, we got Shooting Star Dragon. This is new. 1 Tuner, Synchro Monster, and 1 Stars Dragon. So, easier than the Red Nova Dragon. So, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, shuffle them back in. Also, this card's maximum number of attacks per battle phase this turn equals the number of tuner monsters excavated. Alright, that's interesting. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when a card or effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field, you can negate the effect, and if you do, destroy it once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can target the attacking monster, banish this card, and if you do, negate the attack. During next end phase, special summon this card. Oh, this is a really good card right here. And we got Majestic Star Dragon again, which was a Majestic Dragon and Stardust Dragon. During either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you contribute this card, negate the activation, and if you do, destroy all cards your opponent controls once per turn. You can target one face-up monster your opponent controls, negate its effects until the end turn, and you can activate one of its effects as this card's effect once per turn. During the end phase, target 1 Stardust Dragon, your graveyard, return this card from the field to the extra deck, and then special summon that target. Okay. Then we got Junk Warrior as usual. We got Formula Synchron. This is interesting. 1 tuner and 1 non-tuner. When this card is synchro summoned, you can draw 1 card. During your opponent's main phase, you can, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon using this card. Alright. So this is a synchro, but it's also a tuner. Interesting. Alright. A lot to think about. We got Stardust Xiaolong. When you synchro summon Stardust Dragon, you can special summon this card from your graveyard in face-up attack position. And once per turn, if this card would be destroyed by battle, it is not destroyed. Alright. And then we got Turbo Synchron. When this card declares an attack, you can change the attack target to defense position. When you take battle damage with this card, while this card is attacking, you special summon 1 monster from your hand with less attack or equal to the battle damage you took. And then we got Stronghold Guardian. In defense position monster you control is attacked, you can send this card from your hand to the graveyard during the damage step. Alright, and then we got add 1 Synchron, tune a monster from your deck to your hand, then send the top card of your deck to the graveyard. Okay, we're going to activate that to get our Junk Synchron out. Fingers crossed that's Cobalt Hedgehog. Ooh, what is it? It is Cosmic Compass. Okay, that's a 1-star. So we got that. When this card is normal summoned, you can special summon a number of Compass tokens to equal up to the number of monsters your opponent controls. Alright, so a lot of interesting stuff. Let's see here. I'm going to summon Stronghold Guardian in defense mode for now. And I'll play this face down on the field. We have a lot of interesting ways we can go about this. No, I don't want to activate any effects right now. Alright, Valhalla, Hall of the Fallen. Once per turn, you can special summon one fairy type monster from your hand. You must control no monsters to activate and resolve this effect. Okay, that's fair. And he's going to use it to summon that. Alright, and that can be used to synchro summon the... Oh boy, this actually is bad. When this card is normal summon, you can target one face of monster you control, except for this card. Special summon one Nordic monster from your hand with a level less than or equal to that. Okay, this is getting really bad. Your opponent cannot target Nordic monsters for attacks except Tire of the Nordic Champions. If there's no other face-up Nordic monsters on the field, destroy this card. Alright, are you going to synchro summon this turn? No, you're not. Okay. I'm going to keep the... I'm going to just take the hit. Because I want to keep the what's it called? Are you done yet? Oh man, you got more stuff going. Okay, you lost a card. That's fine. And you're synchro summoning. This is why I wanted to not use the card yet. Odin, Father of Azure. Although this might not work. We'll see. We'll see. And look how powerful it is. Alright, let's read it. Okay, once per turn, you can make this card be unaffected by dispel or trap effects until the end of this turn. Alright. During the end phase, if this face-up card you control was destroyed by your opponent and sent to the graveyard, this turn, by battle or card effect and sent to the graveyard, this turn you can banish one Nordic Ascendant tuner monster from your graveyard and special summon this card. When summon this way, you can draw one card. Okay. That's fine. And so... he already wasted it. No, I don't want to activate any of the effect. Although, yeah, we'll activate this. See what the top card is. Maybe it's a Cobalt Hedgehog or something. It's good to have these in the hand. I would like it to be, alright. Alright, let's see here. Target one monster in the field, return that to the hand. Sweet, and then I can just do it on this. And since it's synchro, it's going to go into the extra deck. So there we go. Taken care of. And so now we'll summon Junk Warrior in attack mode, why not? And then activate its effect, and sadly I can only do one of the... So let's do this. And it's going to be in defense mode if I'm right, yep. Alright, and it's like once per turn it can't be destroyed, so... next turn I can synchro summon though, so that's good. So battle phase, just attack directly. There we go, get a little bit of damage in, but it was a big move to get rid of the Odin card, because that would have done some real damage. 4,000 attack and all that. Mirror of the Nordic Mimir. Alright, I thought that would work, but it didn't, so... man. A lot of tuners, but not enough to really do anything with it. Okay. Once per turn at the start of your standby phase, if you controlled a Nordic monster and this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon one spell card from your hand to the graveyard, special summon this card instead. Okay. So what's this new one do? You can special summon this card from your hand by removing from play one face of monster you control. If you do, return the removed from play monster to the field during your next standby phase. Don't think I really want to do that. So once per turn, this card would be destroyed by battle. It is not destroyed. That's weird. It should have worked. I don't know why it didn't. Once per turn, if this card would be destroyed by battle, it is not. So why didn't that work? Okay, we'll put that face down, and then we'll destroy this with our Junk Synchron. That's really all we can do right now, is just like chip away until I can synchro summon. That's the thing, I didn't get any, it's odd to see this many, at least for Yusei's deck anyway, it's hard to see this many, like, tuners in his hand, but not so much like Cobalt Hedgehog or Speed Warrior. There we go, now we got something going. When this card is normal summon, you can target one Synchron monster in your graveyard, special summon that target, but the effects are negated. Okay, we're gonna just play you, so that way I can synchro summon my Junk Warrior, And there we go. We have Junk Warrior on the field now, so that's good. And put you in attack mode. And then next turn I can summon Stardust Dragon. Technically. And then the turn after that I could get Shooting Star Dragon after that. So yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna be like a slow combo move where first turn is this, second turn is Stardust, third turn is gonna be the next one. Alright. When this card is normal summoned, if your opponent controls a monster and you control no other monsters, you can banish 2 Nordic monsters from your hand, special summon tokens in defense position. Alright, fair enough. Didn't get to activate that effect. Moving on. So let's see. We got Shining Angel in attack mode of all things. Alright, there we go. Now its effect is kicking in. I don't know why it didn't. Oh, maybe it was because it was returned from the graveyard and effects are negated or something. So, Shining Angel, when this card is destroyed by battle inside the graveyard, you can special summon 1 light monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face up attack, and we got a face down monster. Alright. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can summon 2 Doppel tokens in attack position. Okay. I think I want to get Stardust Dragon. More than anything. So let's do that. So yeah, we'll summon Junk Synchron. And we'll activate its effect just to add another defense position monster. Let's go with Synchron Explorer, I guess. It'll be in defense position. So good defensive wall. And activate the effect of a card. When a monster is special summoned from your graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Alright. So wait, 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus... Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's do that. This is actually better. We'll put him in defense position. Right? Because if we're calculating the math correctly on this thing, I can summon my Stardust Dragon without getting rid of Junk Warrior. Sweet, that actually worked out perfectly. So now I got 2 Synchro monsters on the field instead of the just 1, which is perfect. We'll put you in attack position. And so 2 Doppel tokens in attack position. Yeah, we'll activate that effect. And we won't activate that because it's going to be in attack position. I don't know, like 400 versus 100, I don't know. Maybe that was a mistake. I was just thinking a little bit of extra damage in during the battle phase. So first off, Junk Warrior, destroy this. Alright, and then Stardust Dragon, destroy this. And that's gonna have a little animation going, nice. So yeah, maybe it was a mistake to get the tokens out. I don't know. Although they're level 1 as well, so it's not gonna really do much. Maybe it's gonna be weak enough to be destroyed. No, okay, 400 points. That's not too bad. All right, let's end turn. So yeah, maybe that was a mistake. We'll see. It could draw something out in attack mode. Who knows? Nope. Okay, good. I have a little bit of extra firepower then. Call of the Haunted. Definitely want to play that face down, just in case. When this card declares an attack, you can change the attack target to defense position. And when you take battle damage with this card, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand. And then we got this. Alright, let's... Can't really synchro. Or wait, actually I could. Because... Let's look over this again. Okay, so this is 1 tuner, synchro monster, and Stardust Dragon. So it's not going to really work out exactly. But I can get a second Stardust Dragon out on the field. I think I'm going to do that. So we're going to summon... We're going to summon Turbo Synchron. Alright, and then we're going to synchro summon Stardust Dragon. No, wait, actually, no, let's not do that. Let's synchro summon Formula Synchron. There we go. This is working out now. So this is how you get the 2-star tuner. Alright, I'm going to put you in defense position. And then I can... okay, when this card is synchro summoned, you can draw 1 card during your opponent's main phase. Yeah, let's draw a card. Let's see what we get. Alright, got that. And then now we can synchro summon Shooting Star Dragon. So, then shuffle them back in. Also, this card's maximum number of tuna monsters activated once per turn during either player's turn. When a card is or effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field, you can negate the effect. And if you do destroy it, once per turn when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can banish. You can target that card, banish this card, and if you do, and then. Alright, so yeah, let's activate Shooting Star Dragon. We'll synchro summon that with this and this. So there we go. Everything worked out. Everything worked out really well. And so we're going to activate the effect. Let's see. Excavate. Oh, we got a tuner. Nice. We got a non-tuner. Got a trap card. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Okay, that would have been 3 cards away. And then we got, lastly, Call the Hunted. Alright. So 1 tuner, so that's an additional attack. So I can win, actually. So yeah, let's do that. So first off, Junk Warrior attack the face down, or not the face down, but the monster. And then we got that, and that, and... Huh, so couldn't attack second time. I guess that's because I only got 1 tuner. That's okay. So next turn we're going to win, though. So yeah, that's good, actually. This is really good. Face down card, and is that it? That's it. Awesome. Let's just end it right now. No, I don't want to activate Call the Haunted. You never know what's going to happen, but I think it's pretty much a surefire thing that we're going to win. No, I didn't want to activate that. So attack, and Call the Haunted. Ooh. No, I don't want to... That's fine by me. You can summon that. I mean... Yeah, continue to attack. I mean, it's going to be destroyed. I'm going to win. So, there we go. Woo, we won. So yeah, the first duel was the hardest of the 3, but... Not as easy as Crow's duel, but I mean, this one was still pretty good. So, UC defeated Haldor, and Team 5Ds moved on to the finals. So there we go. We are now in the finals of the tournament. This is great. Maybe we're going to win the whole thing, who knows. And so next time, we're going to be dueling as Jack again in the beginning of the end. Probably taking on the last team in the tournament, so yeah. I will see you guys then.